Today I'm going to tell you 8 different steps before you go into live streaming. Hi everyone, I'm Eemily Liew here. Why do we need a preparation before live streaming? That's very important because more or less we already know that we need to go live streaming in order to get more audience. Alright, but what is the preparation behind it? I have 8 different checklists for you today. Okay, let me share my screen for a bit. Yep. So go live checklist. What are they? Okay, the first one, you need to have a laptop or you need camera. The third thing is mic. The fourth thing is audio mixer. Fifth is lighting, software, internet access, and streaming channels. We will go into each one in detail. Alright, the first one we need is a laptop or a PC. It's up to you, but you need that. And what do you need in the processor? You need Intel i7 CPU or at least 8 GB of RAM. That is very important. You need to be fast enough. You don't want a lagging one. Alright, and you need a solid state of hard drive SSD. This is very important for you to store all your storage. Okay, as many USB ports as possible. You will know why you need so many USB ports in the later part. Alright, what is the second one you need? Camera. That's very simple, right? You know, if you go live streaming, camera is the main component. Otherwise, how to see yourself? So you as a beginner, you can use just a standard USB webcam or incorporated PC's webcam, or even your laptop webcam. That's fine. Alright, just make sure your photo quality is good. But this is a USB webcam. And the second one, you can use a digital camera. DSLR is up to you, but make sure you have a tripod. And the best setting about live streaming is like this. Okay, you have lighting, you have your camera, you have your tripod, you have your diffuser, no, all these things. Okay, the light diffuser, I mean, yeah, and you know, the background, you need a laptop or a PC. Yes, you need all this equipment. That is why you need a lot of USB ports, and later on we will talk about USB ports as well. Okay, that is one thing. Or you can just simply use your phone. Your phone normally comes with a camera. If you are a smartphone, normally you have a camera already, right? So you can also use a phone to go live streaming. And extension cords is also very important here. Either you need a splitter if you use your phone. You know, sometimes there's only mic, you know, you can't hear and things like that. But extension cords is important because normally the cords from the camera, and then you want to plug it into your computer or your PC. Well, you need the extension cord. Make sure it's long enough in order to get the best result. Alright, microphones, mic is also very important. Otherwise, people can't hear you. As a beginner, okay, this is probably like the most important thing in live streaming apart from your camera. Okay, microphones with tabletop stand is very good. If you normally use a laptop, you know, you can just go live like that. But your sound quality is really important. This is just an example. Well, there's a lot more different microphones where you can actually search it in YouTube. So okay, which are the best one that's suitable for you. Some you can actually, how to say, cut off the noise around you. Yep, you don't want to pick up every noise, right? Yes. Or you can use your earphone. That is fine too, but the quality will be a bit different. Okay, you can use this one. This is, I think, from Boya. Well, incorporate. It's very good to reduce the noise around, and you have a very solid voice on your own. Or if you are standing up, you need a lot of movement. This might be a probably better option for you. This is a lapel microphones. It's like clip on. You can clip on here and then you can speak. It's near to your mouth, and you can normally it's like this one is with what do you call it, with cords. You can use a wireless one as well. It's really up to you, but this one tends to pick up a little bit more noise compared to the tabletop one. Okay, with the stand, tabletop stand with the microphone. Yes, so you got to check it out which one is suitable for you. And are you always on a go? If you're always on a go, you have to move here and there. So the best is use lapel microphones, or otherwise it's best, if you're stagnant, it's best to have a tabletop stand microphones. That will be the best. Right? Audio mixer, this is optional. It's really up to you. But if you have multiple microphones or other source of other audio sources, this might be very useful. Okay, some of the audio mixer actually comes with sound effects as well. You can see right here, this is one of the sample that I have. Okay, you can have different inputs. Okay, you can even plug in your guitars, electric guitars, you know, all these things. So it makes it really complete. So there are a few channels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the main one, how you control it. So this is very good if you are really into this live streaming, and it actually enhances the quality of your audio, and you can put a lot of different instruments in it. It's good for singing as well. And some comes with sound effects like a clapping sound effect, okay, a laughing sound effect, okay, a cheering sound effect, and so on and so forth. Okay, lighting is also very important. You don't want to be like, I'm not sure if you can see me, but I'm sure you don't want to be like really dark and you got a backlight. Let me do an example here. So people, it's blur right now, you can't see me that clear anymore, right? So you don't want that. So you always need to have a light, a very good lighting, in order for your audience to see well. You don't want to see something like really blur, really dark, or probably like in a horror movie. Okay, so light is also very important component over here. So let me share my screen again. Yes, this is the most common one, which is a ring light. Normally comes with a stand. Okay, you can adjust the lighting. I got an example here. Okay, this is a ring light on a tripod. Well, there are a lot of different types of lights. There are square ones, there are rectangles ones, there are all sorts of lights. See whichever that suits you. This ring light is very good if you have a, you know, on the go kind of thing, because you can just put your mobile phone in between, all right, and then the ring light is around that. You got a stand for your mobile phone as well, so you don't have to hold it. Yep, and you can adjust the lighting according to your mood. So let's say you want it to be a bit warmer, you can make it a bit yellowish. If you want to be like striking, stunning, okay, you can make it as white, or you can do anything in between. So this is quite recommended, okay, for as a beginner, or is a common one, I would say. And some even comes with this remote control, okay, Bluetooth remote control, where you can start recording or you can snap pictures. Well, that is a part of it. What's next? Software is very important when it comes to a live streaming session. Why do you need a software? Probably multiple camera inputs. Well, sometimes you just don't interview, especially in this pandemic. A lot of us are in lockdown, so you need to do an interview session in order to get the things going, instead of, you know, last time we can actually go to a place. What happened if your friends are actually in different country? You can always use this software. There are multiple camera inputs, okay. Well, you can put a lot of camera, even if you want different angle. I saw my friend that actually teaching pianos, so they have 2 camera inputs. They actually use Zoom. Zoom is one of the software, but it's a paid software if you want to do it, if you live stream it into YouTube or Facebook or any other sources. So they have one camera input just to see the pen, another one is on top where you can see how you click, how you play on the piano, how you hit the key basically. Yes, so these are very important, and some software can actually help you to make your own logo as well, okay, and some transitions, you know, some subtitles, you know, that's moving and all that. These are all use a third-party software and then stream it to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, so on and so forth, okay. And you can add in logos or other graphics or different scenes. So this is a more technical one. I wouldn't recommend for a beginner unless you are from an IT background, you are very expert into computers. This is a free software which is called OBS. Okay, it looks that way. Well, you can use this. There's a lot of YouTube tutorial on how you can actually use this. What about the next one? It's also free to the certain aspect, I would say. Yeah, StreamYard. You can do a screen shares. Okay, OBS can do the same thing as well, but it's more complicated. StreamYard is a simplified version of OBS where you can stream with different people. Okay, you can share screen, and you can actually tag their comments during your live session as well. This one is free for 20 hours a year, if not mistaken. But if you can also make your own logo in it, but there's a fees every month where you can actually pick the option if you really need that your company logo to be in it, and it looks really professional, trust me. Or yeah, it's something very interesting as well. You know, sometimes we want to have different graphics on our face. You can use this snap camera and then incorporate it into your different software before you go live streaming. So it's like 3 things to use, okay? But this snap camera, I find it is very interesting. It's free of charge, and it's actually from the Snapchat, if you guys are familiar with. So this snap camera, it can make horns, you can make yourself like a sausage. Those who are camera shy, probably this is a very good option as well. You guys might take into consideration. And of course, what I'm using right now is Zoom. Okay, Zoom is payable if you have to if you go to live streaming, all right? Or you can use other software like Google Meet. There's so many out there. Be Live, you know, that there are a lot more software. Just find it. I think these are the common ones that we use. So I'll just give you guys like the beginner level, the intermediary level, and the expert level, but there's a lot in between. So you guys can explore on that. If you need anything, do let me know as well. You can type on the comment box below. So what's next? Streaming channels. Okay, streaming channels is very, very important. You need to know where you go live streaming, right? So the first one is Facebook Live. That is like the most common one. Okay, and you have Instagram Live. So it depends also on your business nature, which kind of product or services that you're more into. If you have in Malaysia, if you are you targeted to the audience which is slightly older, okay, you might probably want to go for Facebook instead of Instagram. Instagram is very very lively. Okay, so these are the platforms in Malaysia. I think most is widely used in Facebook, I would say. Yep. And the next one will be YouTube. Of course, there are a lot, like just now I have mentioned, in Malaysia there are Shopees, there are, you know, even Taobao in China, they are also having these live stream options. So it really depends on what platform you want to get into. So these are some common streaming channels that we use right here, okay, or worldwide, I would say. Yep, and not to forget, the last thing is your internet connection. What happen if you don't have a very good internet connection? Well, you don't want your graphic to be like stand there for a bit, or talking like a robot. I mean, unless that is a sound effect that you want. But I think if you want to do a very nice live stream, very complete live stream, what people say, what people type, you can actually see it, or what you say is like a line, you know, it's very smooth. I think it's very important for you to have a stable internet connection. Yes, that is like the prerequisite. It's a must. All right, so check your internet connection before you go live. There's a lot of tests that you can run off to. Different countries will have different preferred internet provider. So I mean, in Malaysia, I think we all know like Unify Times, you know, XOX and so on. There's a lot. I mean, I believe in other countries as well. Do just focus on what your internet lines are like. Make sure that you want to try everything before you go into a real live stream. There's always a trial. You can actually do a trial to check on your audio quality, your picture quality, or your lighting quality, and so on and so forth. So make sure you do all your tests first before you actually get into the real live stream. You don't want to ruin it up. Am I right? Yes. So guys, those who have not subscribed, please do subscribe my videos, okay, my YouTube channel. And here are some of the videos that you guys might be interested as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode. But guys, if you guys have anything interesting that you want me to tell, do let me know as well. I'll try my very best to let you know. Content is made by you guys, right? Okay then, that's all for now. Bye.